Rings all frog here. Let's play. Calm it down there, horse. Let's play West of Loathing. Okay. We got stuff to do. We've got some Baker boys. We're going to go to their hideout and see what's going on. Tina's ears perk up and she suddenly veers off course. You approach a weird clearing pile of rocks. They make your ears ring. You've discovered a new map, the West Pole. Well, please. We must find out. Alright, there's forging to be done. Forging 3. Gosh. What's wrong with the Yaka? Straining against its own roots. Must be further east than it is. It's the West Pole. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. You could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Something powerful, mystical, or suave. Well, obviously it'll be suave. Cool zigzag, a sassy face? No, it's a cheeky gesture. It's heavy trigger finger, plus 3 pistol attack damage. Nice perk. It's not fast or hitchy, but it's very dense. Nice. Oh, nice. I don't want to knock it over. That's me. We're going to make something suave. We always do the cheeky gesture? Alright, let's leave it alone then. Oh, I get it. Nothing special about it apart from the fact it isn't a pile. I can't move that rock at all. Weird. I guess there's like 5 things we can get here, so let's mess with them. Let's do something powerful. Let's do an impregnable tower. Heart of stone. Nice. So if I knock them over, do I lose what I have? That'd be interesting. That would be totally interesting. What am I keeping that gives me the 10 XP? Or the 10 HP? There's something. I could get rid of it now, theoretically. Do I want forging skills? Or quick on the draw? Speed is always good. What's my speed right now? Speed 13. Or we get more of this stuff. You get both of those. I could just build up my base stats as well. My base mysticality is 3. I should take advantage of the fact that I have huge stats right now. We're going to be getting a lot of XP, I think, so let's go with some foraging. 600 XP, wow, that's a lot. Alright, so let's do a mysticality one. It's an elaborate orrery. A Song of Spheres. I have spell damage. Okay. It's not as important. Let's do something suave. We'll be cheeky again. Okay, so that's it. Knock it over. Let's build something suave and sassy. Okay, so obviously we don't get anything more than that. There you go. I like it. Yep, we're going to keep those. Alright, so we got our base things, so we did the right thing by coming here before the day is over. Tina! Let's go back to the Baker boys. West Pole is very good. Wow, jeez! I hope you're a veterinarian because this python you've encountered is sick! Sorry. We're taking it to the Gunshow! This game, I can't take it. I can't. Do stench damage. Do 1 melee damage. That's not going to happen. Or I can just kill it outright. I feel like I should let... You know what? She hasn't had an opportunity to fight. So... Oh my gosh. That was a mistake. That's fine. It's not going to kill us. See? No worries. Snake spleen liver. Sick python skin. Plus 30 HP. But my hat is already has a thing. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Can I forge this? Ow! I can! I harvested a can of tuna. Nice. That's absolutely ridiculous, but I like it. I do local weed? Not yet. How about this? I can! Agave nectar. Nectar of Hagar's agave. Agavoide cabis wabis. Highly prized by lazy drunks due to the fact that it doesn't require any processing in order to make liquor out of it. Oh, it's Moxie plus 7. That's pretty good. Hey guys! You don't look that close to me. Allow me to raid your shelves. What's going on, boys? These teenagers seem dispirited. They're trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, boys, you wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Aw, nuts, I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. We just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you're in will be minimal. Ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Alright, well, no problem. We take the mayor of the bread you've made and call it even. Yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. Wind it up as weird lumps. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible, but we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. I might know someone. Do you know Louise Lathrop? No, who's that? She might just be the solution to your problems. Let me head on over to where she lives and talk to her for you. Alright, Lazy 8 Dude 8 Ranch. I vaguely recall this place. Isn't she the one that wants to... I got an herbal remedy. Why did I do that? I don't know. It's clearly not who I was supposed to talk to. Howdy again. Could you grow cow's bane? No way, man. That's like the only stuff we actually get rid of when it grows. Attracts cows something fierce. If you had a fence? Maybe, but it'd have to be a real serious fence, man. Like with barbs and stuff, like major fencing. Major fencing? I'll see what I can do. So I need now barbed wire fencing. Yeah, I know. Leave him alone. Go away. Are you the one? Aha! Do you know someone who's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I do happen to know of a bakery that needs some help. Really, that's wonderful. Jeez, it can't go like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me set foot in a kitchen looking like this. Do you just like to... Okay. Do you have a bar of soap I can mooch off you? Sure, no problem. Like so much, you give her a bar of soap and the directory of the bakery's boys' bakery. She sets off to find somewhere to take a bath before her job interview. Sure feels nice to help out. It's the garden, quote unquote. Not much of a garden. Man. No, I do not need your herbal remedies. Kick it open. How did I not notice that before? Ranch Punch. It's the slang name of a combination of milk and whiskey. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. So it is. Tina, we're out. We're not going to the Alexandria Ranch. We're not going to the military cemetery. Although we got to go to plot 420. It's amazing I remembered that. We've got to go to the hideout. Let's go. All the way around the mountains. There we go. You spot a small makeshift signpost stuck into the ground a few yards away from the road and stop to check it out. It says free meat. And indeed, there's a small pile of meat lying in front of it. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at the obvious trap, you almost missed the goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks really metal. Gotta hand it to you, you nearly got me. Good job. Ha! Foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables, or I'm beating you up. You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable. I am smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier? Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea, yeah. We're gonna talk to him. Giving me your stuff or hitting you. Calming down. We coming to some kind of agreement? Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting. After some back and forth, the goblin agrees to leave you unhit if you teach it how to set up a better ambush. You correct the spelling on his sign to free ambush and tell him the best way to sneak attack someone is by shouting while walking towards them very slowly. I don't think that's true. You see Louise Lathrop busily baking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're going to be major league breakers with her around. No problems, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor and we'll call it square. All's well that ends well. Look at all that bread. If bread were money, these boys would be rich. It's completely breaded. Staff of life. Thanks so much for your help. You're welcome. Bread, glorious bread. Hot bread and mustard. Tina! We're going back to Breadwood. We've found some bread. 6 more things to do. What are we doing? Ah, El Vibrato. Of course we're going to fight it. Can I just kill it? Yes, I can. It has a very satisfying bass tone to it. Oh, I got 3 scraps? Or do I have 3 total scraps now? I don't know. We'll find out when we get to Breadwood. I have 4 vibrato scraps. Nice. I need 1 more. Dude, you gotta work on that horse. Hey, I got some bread. Sure did. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. Glad we avoided that. Alright, more problems. What do we want? Soup shortage? I need a container for that. Alright. There's a breadwood bread bowl. 5 of them. Utilize the problems board. What's the problem? Okay, yeah, we keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here, but we've run out of soup. I need someone to go fetch some from soup stock load. So, there we go. Alright, off I go. This is easy. We know where this stuff is. Tina, don't ever be like him. Alright, soup stock load. I guess we're gonna have to fight. What is it, a dead cowboy? No worries. Sorry, buddy. 138 to 150 damage. I can do this twice, may I point out. We're starting to railroad. Or not railroad. We're starting to just do really well. Okay. Can I pick this? Yeah, I can! Give me some tuna. Yuck. Somebody bent their yucca. I hate when that happens. So it's split yucca. Can I get in here? I've already been in there. Can I do this? I've already done that. Give me some soup. Hey, I want some soup. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, down we go. Three more soups. I'm assuming you have to do all 5. 3, 4. What's up, snakes? 5. Alright. We're loaded. Back here again? Is this some like ritual back here? Yeah, it's an El Vibrato chamber. We're all about that. I suppose I could just map warp, but we'll let the game do its thing. Bowls of soup. It's not for you, it's for the needy. It's true. Let's just teleport back to Redwood. Ghooooooostwood. Notice a chill in the air and suddenly realize you've lost track of where you are. Tina seems spooked and you can't say you blame her. You spot what looks like a town in the hazy distance, but it turns out to be a hazy town fairly close. A mostly transparent sign reads, "Welcome to Ghooooooostwood." Of course we're going. Please. That is mostly... It's a saloon. A stable, a jail, office supplies, a town hall, and we're done. Do I still get pricked? It's a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed in it. Can't take it. Town hall. A knock on the door. Ah, visitor! You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. Is it number 2? I suppose, but number 3 is 50% more official. Okay, we're gonna get one. Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Excuse me, I need a... But I need a pencil for... Won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. I suppose I could issue a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Great! What's your last name? Autry. Bear. Marshall. Technically a little farm outside Boring Strings. We'll go with that one. Alright, how many bars are there in the window of the adjunct department records? Wait, what? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention to and care about a little town, such as breezing through to show your dedication. 8? Oh, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless you count those 4, and then it's 10. Okay. Here we go again. There are 6. I have a Ghooooooostwood... Expires in 11 seconds. God. Need number 3 pencil. Okay. Last name. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. just a test to see how quickly I wanna destroy things. That was not 11 seconds. Nobody's home. Excuse me, but never heard of you. Eesh. Go away. Shoo. A little hazy and translucent, like it's a little literal ghost town. Someone's vented a pencil sharpener on the balcony post. I need a pencil. No shirt, no shoes, no visitors, no service. Look, I need this pencil. I'm sure you could lead a horse to this even if you wanted to. Tina, look, you're a ghost, right? Can you help me get this stuff? Does my mysticality have to be higher? Oh wait, you managed to snag the pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor permit. And yank it out of the cactus. Nice. Wait, it's a number 4 pencil. God damn it. What do you think ghostwriters use? I couldn't tell you. Excuse me. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil. Not a, excuse me, streamer. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Nice try, but obviously it doesn't work like that. Oh my god. I'm sure, however, it works like this. There's a ghost of a number 4 pencil, which I sharpen the hell out of. Maybe I'll just stab her. Doesn't seem very polite. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it will do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. God. Autry. Bear. Marshall. Good. Where are you from? Boring Springs. It's a real crap hole. How many bars are in the windows of the Adjunct Department of Records? 6. It was 6 last time. Oh, God. Look, lady, it's 10. Bear Autry. Bear Marshall Autry. From Boring Springs. There are 10 total. Jeez. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or... Yes, total coincidence. Crazy. Mr. Autry, what can I do for you? Nobody can do anything for me. Department of Records? How can I help you? Nothing is happening. I need a drink immediately. Beer or whiskey? Whiskey. I'm a whiskey kind of guy. I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Mind going down to the administration to pick one up for me? Okay. Look, I'm here. I'm not giving it up. I need a requisition form. Great. But I'm out of form transfer envelopes. Excellent. Must be joking. No, sir, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though. You should have a supply of spare form transfer envelopes at the Department of Requisitions next door. Yeah, I need a form transfer envelope. All right, which color? Color? Tan for regular inter-department transfers, blue for extra municipal transfers, red for emergencies, and green for bribes. Take a tan one, please. Thank you. No tan, then. Okay, give me a red one. Seems reasonable to me. Thanks. Here's your form. Oh, red one. You really need that drink. Here you go. Man. Oh, red transfer envelope. You must be really thirsty. Last name. Autry. Bear. Marshall. We're fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get all bent out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set us up with a fresh case. Fine. Requisitions is office supplies. Department of Libations is out of whiskey. Handle undelivered. Great, in 2 days. Don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing for him for whiskey. Did the whiskey show up yet? But I actually have to leave. Give me a beer. Oh, Jesus. 103 meat. I don't even care. Ghost beer. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, look. We'll go back to Breadwood tomorrow. For today, though, we are out of time, having wasted it in administrative bureaucratic crap in Ghost Wood. Such is life. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button, subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens, and until next time, cheers.